Rolling down the highway, my skinny T4. Moonlight on the dashboard, gotta ride some more. Stealing diesel, humming like a song. Misfit trucking, where I belong. Scania 143, beast of the night. Headlights cutting through the dark so bright. Every mile's a story, every turn's a tale. Living on the blacktop, never gonna fade. Oh, I'm a highway misfit, wheels on fire. Burning up the road, climbing higher. Twang of the guitar, engines roar. This old truck's my soul, and I'm begging for more. Oh, I'm a highway misfit, lost in town. Tires on the pavement, shaking the ground. Scania 164, my iron steed. Trucking through the chaos, that's all I need. North or south, don't matter to me, just as long as that diesel's free. Rain or shine, I'll keep rolling on. Misfit rhythm, dust till dawn. CB radio crackling low. Another trucker with a tale to show. We're the kings of the endless lane, burning up the miles through the joy and pain. Oh, I'm a highway misfit, wheels on fire. Burning up the road, climbing higher. Twang of the guitar, engines roar. This old truck's my soul, and I'm begging for more. Oh, I'm a highway misfit, lost and found. Tires on the pavement, shaking the ground. Scania 164, my iron speed. Trucking through the chaos, that's all I need.
Yo, guys and girls, and welcome back to Dr. Dave. So we're going to be jumping on to a bit of Euro Truck again this afternoon. Well, nearly afternoon. It's 11:50, so still technically morning, but we will be trucking through the afternoon. So stick around, enjoy the stream. Hope you're all having a great day so far. Yo, Luke, how's it going, mate?
Wave off, man, don't follow that map.
Yes. Let me grab some fuel and I'll come back. Just going to grab some fuel.
Yeah, got ya.
Right, so what yard? What's the yard?
Bam.
Bam.
Green right in just above that.
Oh yeah, I got you. Rightio, here we go. The fuck? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Oh my lord. Oh, come on.
Mr. Sharp will not be happy with you.
What do you mean with me? What do you mean? I'd already taken possession of the road and then he slammed into me.
Typical builder van, eh?
Fucking Bob the Builder didn't do his job right, did he? Oh, I'm stuck now. He's literally fucking shoved the trailer and the trailer's now stuck on the wall. What an absolute tool. Yo, top lad. Let's try again, shall we? Oh, there's been a smash up here on the roundabout. How does it feel to be home then, top lad? Oh, nice one, man. Nice one. Right. Let's get a boogie on. Yo, yo.
Something happened down here.
Let me just reset the traffic. Yeah, man, I'm all good, thanks. How are you? Well, you said you wanted realism. Get stuck in a traffic jam.
Yeah, you know, mate, don't you?
How is everybody today? Yeah, mate, I do, yeah. I don't play anywhere else. I'm gonna send the drone out.
What is going on there then, boy?
No idea. It's an RTC. RTC. Lorry versus car.
Yeah, can you see it rubber banding? Proper rubber banding on my street.
Yeah, the car's stuck inside it.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me change any of the traffic either. I tried it earlier.
Looks like we'll have to wrong side it. Popo just fined me for that.
Me too.
I mean, what do they expect? Like, if there's a road traffic collision and there's no way round it, you have to wrong side it. There's nothing you can do about it, right?
Exactly that, boss, exactly that.
How are you guys today then? Look what I got.
Thanks for that. I just threw myself off the beach looking at that.
Can't park there, sir. You seem to be in a predicament there, sir. I don't think Mr. Sharp's going to be very happy with you now, is he?
No, definitely not. Stream off, it was distracting me.
How fucking rude. Yo, Shawnee. Don't worry, I set the nearest service.
Yeah, cheers mate, thank you.
Best repair Mr. Sharp's trucks before we get into trouble.
Yeah, what you can't see ain't gonna right.
For sure.
Been working for the poor man for a week and we're already deceiving him.
Lucky he ain't put no fucking cameras in the cab, mate. We'd be fucked.
Well, I definitely would.
So when you coming to see me next then, huh?
As soon as I've got a free day, mate.
Yeah, man, just let me know. Certainly feel the damn weight on the back of this.
It already weighted.
What a tune. I wonder what's going to be up that dirt road up there.
Didn't see a dirt road.
Yeah, it was off of the little bridge there. There was like a dirt path to the right hand side.
Oh, okay, I didn't see it.
That'd be awesome if they opened that up and that was like a logging road.
That would be sick, to be fair. Tell you what, it's nice down down here, nice and scenic.
Oh yeah, for sure. It beats some of the, you know, motorways and stuff we normally drive.
Just to let you know, I've just had a car overtake me. It's coming up on your 6, so just be mindful, mate.
Yeah, 10-4, gotcha.
Pass you on your left, boy.
Yeah, Mr. Speedy thinks he's driving a fucking Ferrari. He's only in a Tesla.
That red spanner on the ASAP.
Yeah, I've already set Desto for it.
Alright, what's the mile mark for it?
It's in the next city over.
Okay, mate, thank you.
Watch out, that was a Fed there.
Yep, 10-4.
Best watch out he don't follow you out. Unroadworthiness.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll hide in the bushes.
You already played that game earlier on and look at the trouble it got you into.
Only because you were showing me my present.
Oh, I see. Blame it on me now.
Come on, mate, who else would I blame it on?
It's alright, bro. We all run out of talent once in a while.
Yeah, there is that.
Oh, slow her down, slow her down. Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Cool, that nearly ripped the wheel out my hand.
Yeah, I've got her on her arse as well, so I've had to raise her up a bit.
I just hit the auto reset on that.
Jesus, imagine having a road that just turns to dirt. Fucking hell.
That's what happens when you're out in the wilderness, bro.
Wow, I'll tell you what though. What a view.
Yeah, boy. Bit of raging rapids. Stay off of that central line.
I have to keep it in a straight line right now.
Yeah, try being me right now. My feedback's like 80%.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, the tarmac has appeared.
Thank God for that.
Yo, beast. Cool. That was a bit, that was a bit rough. Watch out, there's a Fed outside the gate. Nothing to see here, officer.
That rest stop on the approach, can we pull up, mate? I need a piss and a drink and that.
10-4. I'll go and sit in the dirt, you can sit in the station.
Yes, bro, I'll be back in 5.
10-4. Right, I'm going to run off for a Jimmy if he is. Back in a sec.
Right, I'm back, bro. Apologies.
There's another Fed out here.
Yeah, got you, mate.
Yo, yo, yo. How's it going? Thank you very much. There's me boy. Alright boy, let's get to this service.
You might want to change the trailers on your rear lights because they're not doing anything other than just normal cow lights. You've got no indicators, no brake lights or anything on my screen.
Yeah, Taz said that the other day. Have you got your secondary lights turned on?
Yeah, mate, I've got everything turned on.
Alright, well, that's another thing to fix when we get the service then, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't show much. You got no indicator or anything on it. Just a tail light.
Dodgy wiring.
Dodgy wiring for a dodgy guy.
Lucky enough they didn't see me coming through there without my working tails.
At least one of us is running legal, you know what I mean?
Hey mate, don't make me send that photo to Mr. Sharp of you in the ditch.
I'll buy the tea on the next stop.
Attaboy.
Approach that service now, aren't we? Up and see it on the map.
Yeah, not too far out now. Well, at least you made it, boy. At least you didn't break down.
No, that's it. We're doing good.
Just need to make sure you keep your eyes on the road this time, not in the ditch.
Yeah, I was on the air freshener, not the road. That's the problem.
Look, I know the air freshener's pretty, but that truck costs more than that air freshener.
Oh.
Oh, we made it, finally.
Yeah, boy, I'm parked outside. I'll wait for you to jump out and then I'll go in.
I left gappage for you. You should be able to get on the side of me. $129,000 worth of damage.
$41,000 I got.
Did you repair or replace?
Just replaced everything. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm replacing
What
everything.
Sharp can't see, Sharp don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, mate. $129,000 between truck and trailer. Ouch, that hurt the wallet. I wouldn't advise doing sub work unless you've got fucking deep pockets, boys, because if you damage a subby's truck, oh, it's expensive. Boosted Jimmy! Right, 2 seconds. Oh, shit. Right, you ready then, boy?
Go on, boys. Put your foot on the brake. Yeah, there we go.
Are my tails working now?
You still ain't got no indicator.
Alright, I'll have to go back in.
A very, very slight brake light, but you've got no indicators.
Yeah, let me get that squared away. Right, boys, we've got some bad wiring going on here somewhere. My tails don't seem to be working. Yeah, so this is meant to be indicator hazards brakes and no comprende, no worky. That's not very helpful, is it? Can we just have standard? Right, let's go with the exclusives. And my tail's working now.
Yeah, boy.
Right, let's rock and roll. You can take the lead now. Nice one, mate. I'm glad that you're enjoying your time here. Like I said, there's no pressure. You come on when you want to come on.
it is, but there's definitely something on your truck that my game don't like, because the lag started again since I got in front of you.
That's really strange.
Yep, I was fine while I was behind. But now I'm in front of you, there's, don't know, it started lagging again. Definitely something on that truck. Never mind, it is what it is.
Is it bad, is it?
Now I'm getting lag spikes every 5 seconds.
Right, back her down, let me past. Down to one. What's it like now?
Stopped.
I'm wondering if it's the MT tails that are on my truck or some light on the front of my truck.
I'm going to say it's the MDT because they're a heavy light mod. I might just disable it so I can't see it.
Only problem is if you disable it, you lose your horns.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, actually, you might not, because there's a light pack and a accessory, isn't there, I think?
There's a tuning accessories and a light pack, so I might just disable the light pack. The only bad thing is I won't be able to see anybody else's lights, but it is what it is. I'd rather that than not get this lag, you know what I mean?
Yeah, as I say, when I overtook you, I went down from like 120 to 80.
Yeah, and I've got them on the back of my truck as well, so it could be that.
Well, we'll have to test that theory.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the lights we had on here before were perfectly fine, so maybe it's that.
Yeah, we'll have to duck in the next services and have a look.
Yeah, 10-4, mate, nice. But I don't want to cause any issues. If you want to keep your lights on, well, keep them on. I don't want anyone to take them off. Just letting you know the situation, you know.
Yeah, but look at the status of your PC. So if it's causing you issues, then it's going to cause people with less of what you've got even worse issues.
I was just thinking that, like, my PC's not shit, so, like, if everybody else is running here and hasn't got a decent PC as me, like you say, then they're going to get even more problems than me, you know?
That's it. That's why I allocated more RAM and CPU resources to the server to make sure that it could handle the heavier mods. But, you know, you just don't know when it comes to certain mods what they're going to do until they're in the server and you've got players using them and driving together.
They are they, they're not free mod anyway, are they?
No, it's not.
Yeah, could be the issue then.
next service.
Yeah, 10-4, mate. I'm on your 6, I'll follow you.
Watch your 6, I've got a car up the inside and need to get over. Absolute tosspot. Bro, what are you doing? That muppet brake checking a 35-ton truck.
Yeah, had a fucking brain cell, it'd be dangerous.
Bringing the ladies home, boy. Bringing the ladies home.
Hell yeah.
Right. I think it's these lights causing the issue. I'm just going to put the Diva rear end on. Oh, have I got DTs on here as well? Oh, no. So what light is this then? Oh, all my lights are MDTs. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your air horn's got lights in them as well.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, I see they've all got lights in them.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like it's white. I changed that to chrome. Right, I had MDTs like all up the side skirts, on the rear of the air exchanger on the back, on my tails, also in the front splitter as well. So I've taken them all off.
Alright, okay, cheers mate.
Doesn't look much different to how it was before, you know?
Made it fucking worse, bro. Worse now than it was before.
Worse?
Yeah, boy. Like, it's not, definitely no better, 100%.
What's your buffer size set to?
I think it's what it always was at. 30, I think. Or 50.
Yeah, you can max it out to 50.
Yeah, didn't I read somewhere that that doesn't matter anymore? I think they changed it so you can just be at a standard 10 now.
Well, I was, like I said, when I was looking for it, it says that the bigger the number, the more information it can process quicker.
Right, well, let me, I'll go and check in a sec.
It's dynamic now, so you have to set it to 10. Mark's in the stream, he said set it to 10, it's dynamic.
Yeah, I'm sure 10 is what it's already at, because I reset the config the other day, didn't I?
Did you not change it, no?
Nope.
Let's go, Mark, you good?
Because I read that it was 10 was okay, I just left it.
I mean, mine's at 30, I think.
I mean, I can go and change it and test it, just to see if it makes any odds, but...
Checked mine the other day, the game changed mine to 90. Mark said he checked his the other day and it dropped his up to 90. Nice to hear, man.
Really? Alright, let me go and check. I'll be back. You carry on, boy, and I'll just check this and I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, man, I'm doing all right. Say, like, I had my op about 5 weeks ago, so just in the recovery still. Feels weird, like talking, pronouncing like my R sounds and stuff like that is because my tongue was so pinched in. There was no tension, so now there is tension. It's really, really weird sensation. But yeah, man, I'm doing better than I was. That's for sure. I say I'll be back to the gym again soon. Can't wait. That's one thing I have missed, is actually going to the gym. Because I went consistently through 25 to 26. And then they're like, nope, 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 you're not allowed to do no lifting. I plan to get back and start getting some PBs under my belt. My last leg press was 220 kilos. Yeah, I'm gonna have to duck out myself because I'm sure mine's set to 30. Are you running a 40/90, yeah? Let me just duck out and change that quickly. Are you running smooth motion on your 40/90, are you? I'm running obviously triple 43s, and I'm like at 100 plus frames constantly with smooth motion turned on. Ah, right, okay, let me just grab up my thing and change it. Oh, you don't like it? Oh yeah, mine's set to 50. Yeah, so I've been running smooth motion since it was obviously updated for the 40/90. And at 1440, I'm like between 100 and 120 frames, like most of the time. So I say it seems to work really well for me. Luke's just loading back in as well. You've never tried it? I say it's just literally you just go into the NVIDIA app, go to your global setting and just toggle on smooth motion. And like I said, I mean, I was at 1440, I was around 60 frames, and then I'd go in a city and it would drop down to like the low 30s, sometimes in the 20s. I turn the smooth motion on and I don't go like under 80 frames anymore, so... I say I can't see any difference. Like, it's just so smooth because the frame rate's higher. It just makes the gameplay so much smoother. I say, I mean, you might be able to tell the difference. You know, it just depends. I say you're running like Samsung TVs and stuff, aren't you? So you're not running the NVIDIA app? Yeah, give it a go. Like I said, you just literally got to toggle it on and then just go for a drive and see how you feel about it. Like, the fact that when I'm in convoy with Luke and some of the others, and my frames were dropping really low, especially going through the cities, I'd have to back off of everybody else, and then I'd let them get out of the city, and then I'd play catch-up. And I just got fed up with it. So I was like, right, I need to have a look. And then, like I said, Smooth Motion was released. And I thought, all right, I'll give it a go. And initially, it worked really well. And then on, not the last update, the update before, they did something and it didn't function very well. And then they released a fix for it, and it's just been absolutely brilliant ever since. Let's say I'm sitting at 130 frames right now. Yo, yo. Yeah, as I say, like I said, give it a go. You might like it, you might not. As I say, it's just one of them things that on these particular screens, these are iYama 4K screens. I run them at 1440, and I'm at 120 to 130 frames right now, you know. Yeah, all right, I mean, I'm stationary, but there's plenty of traffic around. I say, I know with high traffic comes instability sometimes as well. I also turned up the LOD on the traffic. Yeah, as I say, like I said, I'm at 120. You can obviously set your game up, and you could bring the cap down to 60 frames, but it will help with additional frames. So when you go into the cities, you ain't nosediving down into the 20 territory. Luke hasn't loaded back in yet. But yeah, I mean, if you get a consistent 60 at 4K, that'd be absolutely banging for you. And I hear that you're looking at the GoPro Mission 1 because it's got 4K output through the HDMI, innit? So do you think that I could have been causing Luke lag by having my buffer set at 50? Would it affect other players in the server? That is the question. Ah, nice, man. Can I have a can of Monster? Yeah. Thank you. So you don't think that I could be causing Luke lag? Have you got it out of the box and played with it yet? Ta very much. Yeah, I just pulled all the modded lights off my truck. Yeah, Luke, I'm all good, man. Yeah, I was running the MDT lights on this truck. I had them on the splitter, and then I had them on the side skirts, both sides, and then I had them on the rear of the truck. I had them on the A-frame. Yo, J-Bo. I'm all good, man. Just waiting for Luke to rejoin. Yo, yo. No, waiting for a medium mod. Basically, Mark was saying that the buffer is now set by the game, so set your buffer back to 10. It's dynamic, it automatically changes it to what it needs to be. Mr. Davis? I say I did look at the DJI 6 because that's got 4K output through the HDMI, and it's also got f-stops, auto f-stops, so I can adjust the lighting accordingly on the camera. Go into your config file, go to the buffer and change it to 10, Jay. Yeah, it has, yeah. It's run through USB-C, so what you do is you plug a USB-C into the Osmo 6, and then you take a pigtail out of it. One's a charger and one's a HDMI. So you run the HDMI into the capture card, and then you run the USB-C, obviously, to power, to keep the unit powered. But yeah, it's got auto f-stop, so it brings the lighting up and down automatically. I say you don't need no media mod cage or anything like that. You just buy the camera and the pigtail lead with HDMI and USB-C. I was watching some footage of them using the Osmos 5 because it was a new software update where it allows the f-stop to auto change, and a guy was out and he had a GoPro Hero 13 and the DJI on a dual mount. He was walking around and you could see the images side by side. And he was outside and it was like crystal blue sky outside. And the GoPro on auto setting was like overexposing it, making the sky look really white and blown out. And you could see that the f-stop was automatically changing on the DJI, and he went from inside to outside, and it automatically changed, and the sky was like blue, so blue, and the clouds looked so white and fluffy. It was mental. Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. You ready to rock and roll, boyo?
Yeah, I'm back, mate.
I say, don't get me wrong, this GoPro's done me really well, but I would really like to have the 4K output to the capture card, you know? Yeah, I mean there is obviously possibility with that. I'm considering it. I've tried streaming in 1440, but like I said, the GoPro only puts out 1080, so. No, I managed to push out 1440 about a month or so ago. I say, even after the stream, I went back to my TV, and I went on to Twitch on my TV. And I went over to the cog, and normally it only goes up to 1080p. That it will allow you to change the rating. And there was 1440 in the listing. I could actually turn it up on the TV to 1440. But then when I went over to Bob's stream to check him out, it was only set at 1080. Oh, sorry, I muted my mic. I was having a coughing fit. Yeah, so basically, even if I go to 1440 on Twitch and the new camera puts out 4K into a 4K capture card, the quality's still going to be better than the 1080p that the GoPro can put out. You know, jumping from 1080 to 1440 is obviously double, and then I could put out 1440. I say it will compress it down a bit through software, but having the 4K output from here to the card, to the capture card, it's just a 2K one off of the Steam Workshop. Same brainwave, Mr. Armstrong. The thing is, when you do POV, you're always chasing better, right? Yeah, that's it. Always chasing perfection and always chasing better. Yo, how's it going? This lorry's collided with a car. Yeah, as I say, don't get me wrong, the GoPro has done me really well for the time that I've had it. Like I said, I just want to be able to push a bit more quality, because like I said, I've got a 4K capture card, and it's only pulling 1080 from the GoPro, so there's no point beeping at me, mate. I can't go anywhere. As I say, like I said, even if the camera's putting out 4K, the camera's putting out 4K, the capture card's putting out 4K to OBS, even if it compresses it down to 1440, the picture quality is going to be far better than just raw 1080p. Oh, mate, this guy is just constantly crashing into the car in front. I'm stuck behind an RTC, mate.
Alright, I'm coming up on a rest stop on the way.
He just keeps ramming him. Oh, this is hilarious. You're just going to keep pushing past. Yeah, I took about a month out of streaming because I was waiting to go for an operation on my throat. I had that operation about 5 weeks ago, so... I don't want to try and go up the side of him because I might get I'm carrying like a big dump truck. Come on, bro, you must be able to see that there's something down the side of you. Take it out wide and you get past him. Whee! Ah. Spoke too soon. How was your aircon installed, Mark? I remember talking to you and you saying that you was having it installed. How's that going for you? It's going to be my luck. I'll go up the side of him and then he'll crash into me. All good, cool as fuck. and cheap to run, just fitting. Yeah, I did come in the other day. I was pottering around, so I had you on the big screen, and I heard you talking about the motion. Nice, man, nice. How you getting on with it? Just plug and play, nice. Because it's just a seat mover, isn't it, that you got? I've got to get myself a new seat. This one's absolutely shredded. It's split within like the first year of ownership, and I messaged GT Omega and they were like, no, we don't cover the material on the seat. And I'm like, what? It shut your game off. Come on in, big boy. My bloody chat's decided to freeze now. What's oh shit, wrong gear. Wrong gear. Oh, what are you doing? It dropped to the low box for some reason. Yeah, take it easy, Mark. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. It was glitchy when I first bought it. Kept shutting the game off. They emailed and told me take mods out. Did it work after that then, did it?
Give spot here, so I'm going to pop in and pick it up.
Yes, sir. Afternoon, Mr. JC. How are we, Treacle? I'm all good, baby. I'm all good. I think it's the truck because when I go to the Scania to buy it, it glitches the game out and shuts off. Yeah, I would definitely say that it's... oh, do not hit me. I would definitely say that it's the mod. Did you try loading the game up without that mod activated? Right, I'm going to leave you on the cutscene and go for a Jimmy. Going for a Jimmy, back in a minute.
Okie dokie.
Ready, bucko?
Come on, boy.
Try running the game without that mod activated and see if your game crashes or whatever. Yeah, definitely try it. It sets the buffer back to automatic. So SCS have changed how the buffer system works. The buffer is how much information like the game is sending into the game, basically. So when you run mods and stuff like that, you want a higher buffer rate so it sends more information, because you're running mods that require more visuals because you've added like stuff to your truck. So before, we always set the buffer to say 30 to 50, which was the maximum. But SCS have now changed it, that it will automatically change the buffer up and down depending what mod you're using. The buffer's determined by the mods that you use. You want to set it to 10 because SCS have changed how the buffer system works. If it's set to 10, the game will automatically change the buffer up and down by itself as and when it's needed. If you have it set to say 30 or 50, then you're hard cap limiting it. So Mark was in just a minute ago and he said that his buffer the other day went up to 90 because he's got his set to 10, which is automatic. Where is he? So how you been then, J-Boat? Are you on later, Jay? Are you for Taz's birthday? Not bad, had my grandson down for 2 weeks. Ah, nice man, nice. Do you want to put a message out in the chat to let everyone know that we're planning to do a bit of Euro Truck 7 PM? In the Facebook one, mate, and Discord if you want, in the Misfits Discord. He said he'd be on tonight, Taz did. He came in yesterday, was it? Or the day before? Was your buffer on 10? How's your game?
Yeah, it was on 10. I left it as it is. But mine didn't change, you know, the bit right at the bottom of the config that we changed before to stop the lag. To make it a bit smoother, I hadn't changed that. It seems to be a better now than it was, so see how it goes.
Yeah, 10-4. Absolute dickhead. core, I shit my pants. WH Smith pulled out that side turning on me at 50 mile an hour.
Just had the same thing, boy.
Scared the life out of me. Nice one, J-Bo. Stop by the next fuel stop.
Tech 4 bar.
Where are you taking me?
Going, bro. Where you going, bro?
I missed the fuel stop. Fuel stops along the top road up here.
There's one to see it, boy. You didn't have to turn around.
It was the one that my nav set me to. So basically, when you search on the nav for the nearest fuel stop, it changes your primary route to like an aqua colour, and then your main route to baby blue, and I thought that it was telling me to follow the aqua, so that's why I ended up going down that way.
Oh shit, okay, no, so we're not going the way we're supposed to be going then.
No, I'm just getting some go-go and then I'll be en route.
Alright, I'm in the fuel stop that I thought you was going to go in, so I'll meet you here.
What is going on here? So I pulled up on the icon, but it's not doing anything. Thanks. For some reason, it's not allowing me to buy the garage down here. Won't even let me click on it.
Got enough fuel to come to me because it's actually a fuel station. You'll be able to get it here. Probably means you ain't got enough money.
Where are you? Down the 15?
Yeah, mate, yeah, just before it joins the 7.
Yeah, I'm en route. Does this not even let you drive through if you don't own it? Take that as a no. Well, that was a pain in the bollocks. Oh yeah, cheers mate, thanks.
Yeah, I'm needed aggro, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just fucked up because I don't own that garage, so why it sent me there for fuel, I don't know.
One up there, mate.
Oh, come on. You are taking the mickey out of me, mate. Oh, and I got past him without hitting him and all. Oh, come on, behave. Here comes the rain. Yo, Massey. Excuse me. I'm all good, mate. How are you? Oh, it's a Mr. Tether. Hello, Tether. How are you? Yeah, man, I'm all good, thank you. Good to hear, Massey, good to hear. Taz's birthday today, don't forget, guys, and if you are around 7 o'clock, there should be a convoy going on in this server. You want to come and join Taz for his birthday? Yeah, boy. Yeah, mate, he was in earlier.
Yeah, I tell you what a beautiful part of the map this is.
Yeah, it's rather nice over here, and the old sunrise.
Hell yeah.
This was a long old journey, boy, I tell you.
I didn't realise how long the job was.
Well, it was 1,000 plus. That was out without detours and stuff like that.
Oh, I can't lie, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, man, it's been big, good fun. I say I'm back on again later. It's Taz's birthday today, so.
Right, okay.
How is it being in front now then?
Yeah, no issues at all now, mate, sorted.
Sick. Tessa wants to know when you're going to the dungeon.
Never really I can help it.
He said he wants some dates. He said never if he can help it, Tezza.
The 26th of... I don't fucking know.
He said you effing see.
I'm in that.
He'd enjoy it too much, Tez. He loves getting a bit of old slap and tickle, he does. That is a lot of channel points there, Tez. I am not sure what is working and what isn't, so just be careful with what you use. Cheers, copper. You absolute dickhead. Oh, damn. Bobby Big Bridge. I can see the sea, I can see the sea, E-I-E-I, I can see the sea.
That sounded like a mixture of I do like to be beside the seaside and E-I-E-I want McDonald's farm.
Well, I mean, fishies are out there, so there's fish farming.
Give me that.
Yeah, lucky I didn't roll through. That copper would have got me. I'm already 2 miles an hour over the speed limit and he come past me. See that, pig? Behave yourself. Little piggy's off to the dentist. Right, she's in. Right, pal, that's going to be all from me.
Alright, mate, no worries. Thank you for joining.
Anytime, bud. Have a good one. Look after yourself.
You too, mate. Speak to you in a bit.
Right. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. That was a good drive with Lukey Boy. Come on, game. Right, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube first. So anybody out there is currently watching over on YouTube, take it easy. Hope you enjoyed the rest